Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video. Today, we're going to be learning how to trade your whole deck, or kind of like send it to a friend, let them borrow it on MTGO. So let's do it. So, my friend wanted to take my Golgari mid range in modern. So, how do we trade this to our friend? Right click, do export, and then you can export it as .deck. I save it on my desktop here. Okay, it's right here. So now what we're gonna do is at trade binders, we're gonna do add deck, import that file we just did, press OK. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry, it's add binder. Excuse that. Add binder and do the same thing. Okay, and now binders, sorry, before I did add deck, binders are what you can trade. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we can go trade. I'll show you guys how it's done. Alright guys, so now you have to get the username of the person you want to trade with. So it's my buddy at XXCrimsonYXX. So you gotta get them to message you actually, because you have to right click their name. Now you press trade here. And I'm going to choose the binder we just had. So press OK. And they're going to get the request. Alright, so what's going to happen now is we're just giving them the deck. So we're going to tell them to drag everything onto what they will receive. So in this transaction, I'm not doing a trade. I'm just giving them the cards. But if you want to do a trade, you get them too. They kind of gave us our full list. So we don't really want... it's confusing to get a deck like that. So you're going to want to get them to do the same thing. Instead of the full trade binder, export a deck. And it should be 75 cards here instead. But my buddy's going to lend me a deck too later. So see, I can see my buddy taking the cards. So this is my deck list here. And when my buddy gives it back, just gotta make sure he gives me the exact 75. So 72. Hey guys, so when we exported our deck, there should be 75 cards. But sometimes Magic does this thing where it's missing certain cards. So actually what you gotta do is this. I'm just gonna make a copy of this deck here. So you just move all the cards from the sideboard to the main board and then export it. So Tireless Rock 75. Alright, and then now go back to binder, add binder, import, and just make sure it's 75 before starting the trade. Now this is 75, cool. So I'm gonna cancel the trade here with my buddy. Let me show you. So we're gonna start another trade. This time do the 75 one. This one had a problem because we didn't bring it into the main board. Sideboard, they omit some for some reason. It's okay though. So now put it all on the main board and just make sure your buddy gives you back these cards exactly. So my buddy accepted the trade and he's gonna take the cards now. Oh, he's giving me the we're trading for Pioneer Golgari scales. We're not actually trading, we're just lending it to each other. Nice. Cool. My buddy's dragging his into here. Alright, so we press confirm trade and then yeah, Golgari mid-range modern for we're just and then what you want to do is get your buddy to send you their .deck list so that you don't have to find these exact 75 again later. Alright, trades confirmed. So we got 75 cards here. Alright, so my buddy sent me their Hardened Scales deck list. This is their 75. So we don't need to make a deck. We just press here. Import a deck. Hardened Scales. Pioneer. Let's see if it works. Awesome. There we go. So we got the full deck here. And we can actually jump right into a league right now. Amazing. Sweet. And now we're ready to play a match in a... See, we can choose hard skills and we're ready to play a game. Cool. Let's submit this.